Well, it's the first week of November, and I just got done doing some scouting for black bears pretty high up on the mountain. I was about 3,500 feet elevation, and I was basically just walking around with my bow, hoping to find one up there feeding. And I did find some decent sign under hickory trees and red oaks, so that will be my strategy coming back. Gun season's open now, but I think I want to try a spot and stalk on the ground with my bow, which might be doable. It may not be doable. It depends on the terrain around the bear, if I even find one. They're pretty nomadic, so they can be in one area one day and then totally different area the next. But I'm going to come back whenever I have time after work and hopefully walk up on a bear. Well, it is the second week of November here in North Georgia, and I got off work early enough tonight, and I've got about 2 hours of daylight left, so I've got my expedition bow and I've got my tripod on my backpack here, and I'm going to go check a spy point camera I've got set up the mountain, and also look around and see if I can't find a black bear. I looked a couple weeks ago and found some good sign, and it's kind of hit or miss because black bears just are so nomadic. They roam around everywhere, so I'm hoping with this tripod and my bow I can get a cool spot and stalk hunt on film if I actually see one. Who knows if I'll even find one this season. I'm just gonna keep walking and keep trying until I see one. So if nothing else, I'll check a camera and go look around for a bear. Well, I just checked my spy point I had set on a scrape, and it looks like a buck's been here. So I'm going to keep on heading up the mountain, and I might jump a deer or two, but they're pretty much impossible to stalk in this terrain, so I'm saving a buck tag for later in the season anyways. So if nothing else, I'll do some scouting, maybe run into a bear, who knows. I'm just going to keep on walking and see what happens. Well, I cannot believe it, but I actually just found a bear. I'm up near the top now at about 3,000 feet, and I walked around the ridge, and there's a bear laying about 100 yards away. I think it's eating on acorns or hickory nuts, but it's perfectly relaxed. It never saw me. There's a rock bluff right above it, so I'm going to try to use the terrain to my advantage and stay low and kind of crawl around that rock bluff and try to get in bow range of it. So I'm going to move fast but quietly, hopefully. Well, I just got in bow range of the bear using the rock bluff, and it's completely relaxed, laying down, eating hickory nuts or something. But whenever I popped up and could see it, it's a lot smaller than I thought it was. I think it's around 100 pounds, which is legal, but I just looked down the ridge and there's a bigger one farther down. It's a lot bigger than this one in front of me, so the wind's to my advantage and they're perfectly relaxed eating. So I'm going to try to creep back out of here and get farther down the mountain and hopefully get in bow range of this bigger one. So we'll see how it goes. Well, I'm less than 60 yards from the bear right now, and I've been able to use trees to hide behind to get close enough. It has no clue what's going on right now, but I'm going to keep making my way a little bit closer, and hopefully it comes down the mountain instead of going up, and I can get a shot off. Well, I just found my arrow, and I'm about to make my way down off the mountain. The bears walked away fine. They didn't know what happened. But as you can see in the video, my arrow hit to the left. I'm not sure why yet. It looked like it hit really far to the left in the video. And then that light was my lighted knock flying off. I found it. My arrow was stuck in the tree. But the angles were a lot different because I set my tripod down and then walked around to the other side of the tree. So it looks like I missed really bad. But I was pretty good up and down. It was just a little bit to the left, so still not sure what happened. I'm sure everyone watching this is going to have all kinds of things to say about the shot angle and how it looked like I missed by a mile, but that was actually just the angle of the camera that made it look that weird. So I'm going to have to go back and re-watch it and see if my arrow hit anything. I'm pretty sure it was a wide open shot, so maybe I just didn't have my bow leveled good enough because of the terrain. So anyways, that was fun. It almost worked out perfectly how I wanted it to. It's not often you can set a plan and actually go out and find a bear like that. The first bear I actually got in bow range of, and that would have worked out perfectly. I had no clue there was 2 bears, so I'm going to definitely try that again. That was a lot of fun, and I'll probably bring my gun next time. So I hope your season's going well, and if you enjoyed this episode, leave a like and a positive comment, and I'll see y'all in the next one.